Welcome everybody. Today we're going to be exploring Mass Effect Andromeda and the Salarian Operator. This is the build that I posted earlier, and the combat for it is really effective. And we're in a gold match right here. It's level 20. I'm going to bring up my loadout for you so you can see what I've got. Let's see, here we go. I'm rocking a level 1 N7 Hurricane with ammo clip and extra barrel, and I'm bringing ammo capacity and some incendiary rounds. I didn't do anything with powers, nothing with shields, no boosts like that, so you could just see the raw build throughout this video. And we're going to start it up. We've got some randoms. Starting it off here, I skipped the first level. I kind of streamlined the video a little bit so we didn't have to sit through an entire 20-minute match going through. I just wanted to show you some nice highlights. This is some early low-level stuff. Even though you got some armored pariahs, you can see that the invasion just rips her right down. Got our teammate down in the other room, so we're going to go rescue him. And I'm going to shield boost right here and go through all this mess. Got a nice anarchist. Just gets ripped down. And the popping glass sound of invasion. And it spreads to all the nearby enemies. And they all end up getting hit by it, which is just beautiful. And there's a quick overload, which I don't have maxed out. I don't even have it raised off level 1. I am going to bring up the recharge. I'm going to bring it to level 2, but it's just used as a quick detonator, just like that. They're on fire. I usually bring some kind of ammo round with him just to charge them, because invasion isn't a primer, so I just use the overload as just a quick pop. See, it didn't take down his shields on gold all the way, but then I just burn them down. If you bring some disruptor rounds, they work even quicker. Right here, we're just going to skip ahead to this is one of the objectives. We're at the end of the upload, and the uploads are a little bit worse than the hacks because you got to keep the enemies out. And invasion just holds them at this doorway. Just keeps popping them, and it's already spread to this other guy. So you don't really need to put a ton of spread on it. I like to put the damage into it and the duration so it lasts longer, and it hits those harder enemies like those Krogan and the Hydra, which we're going to see here in just a minute, how much longer it stays on them with the duration versus the spread, because it already spreads to them, and you'll see that as the video progresses. And like I said, guys, this is just my play style. I love this guy as a little support guy. He just kind of assists the entire team. Reminds me of Dr. Morden Solus. I tried to get it as close as I could to him. He was one of my favorite characters of the entire series. So Morden, you died in my game, but you live on. You live on. There you go, kicking into, this is one of the survival rounds. Here we're going to get our first chance to see what it's going to do against the Hydra and a couple of the Berserkers as far as the invasion. And my partner with the flamethrower over here, this nice random guy, man, he's just using it to light these guys up. So see, in combo with other powers as well, it's just going to tear them down. And the virulence, as they get down to low health, it just makes them pop once they get down to about 15% health. And I give you a little bit of trouble here where I can't get my shields up with shield boost for just a second, and got caught out of rhythm in a little bit of a crossfire. And we take the Atlas down. So the combo of a very high rate of fire weapon. I'm using the Hurricane here, but it's only level 1. You can use the Equalizer, the Roserod, any of the real high rate of fire with just ammo mod to use as your primer, and and the overload just takes care of them real quick. It's really nice. An invasion for everything else. Here's the assassination missions where we have to take out the targets, and you'll see how quickly we take out these targets once we start hitting them with everything in the combo of powers. First one, we got a nice little Atlas. It's always nice when they give you those first. You don't want to go toe-to-toe with the Atlas. Though later on you will see me take one directly to the face from an Atlas at extraction and not go down with this build. It's still a pretty formidable build. And we got a couple of Krogan up here, Berserkers. Get out of there and get shield boost. And popping glass all over the place.
Squad member down.
And that guy didn't even give us time to pick him up. He was just up. We're just gonna hit that guy just for good measure with it. And the final target, a pariah. So you can see it really works, and it just spread right to the agent. So you can see it works great against the armor. Just really shreds through the armor. Can't wait to get the higher level Hurricane. I would recommend bringing a lighter sidearm, something like the Sidewinder. In combination with the Sidewinder, you can have a nice strong single shot. If you put the scope on it, it almost acts like a handgun sniper rifle that does nice high-end medium damage. And if you use that in combo with it, with this build, it will put you at -1% cooldown. So you're still just by a sliver under 100%. So that's also an option for you. And I do run out of ammo at one point throughout the match. I ran out and used a couple of my spare ammo clips. Here we are at extraction, just about getting ready to head out. Staying away from the extract area. Here comes the Atlas that hits me right in the face. This is just a lovely shot. I thought I had my shield. Thought I had my shields, and I didn't realize they were on cooldown. And I took it right on the head, right there. It was really nice of him, but it was nice that I hadn't. It didn't take me down.
Squad member down.
And here we go to extract. Guy down in there, and there's a little bit of a cluster. He was kind of hanging out in there early. A little bit of a cluster, and we all take a grenade right on the head, and I go down right here at the end and just pop myself up with a kit. And, so it's a fun little build, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please like and subscribe. That helps us out a ton. And my name is JediRedeeye, and we will see you on the battlefield.